York, Maine smelled like sea salt and wild roses in the spring. It's the kind of place where boats rock gently in the harbor, tourists stroll with ice cream, and the worst thing you expect to find in the ear is a seasick fisherman or a seagull bite. That's where I met him, Cal. Paramedic. Big hands. Soft voice. Smelled like cedar and firewood. He brought in a little boy who'd fallen off a pier. I was the RN who patched the kid up and offered Cal an iced coffee with a sharp-drawn smiley face on the cup. That was the first time he smiled at me like I was something he wanted to remember. Our first date was on his boat, the Siren. We didn't go far. Just circled the lighthouse, talked about how stupidly broken the American healthcare system was, kissed under a sky so clear it looked fake. I didn't know then that the boat had a second name, burned off and painted over. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We spent 6 months wrapped in each other. Here shifts, shared breakfasts, boat nights. He liked storms. I liked the calm before them. Then people started dying. One patient coded after a routine dehydration case. Another, a woman with a sprained ankle, flatlined during discharge. Unexplained cardiac arrest. No signs. No talk screens. But I saw the paperwork. And I saw the timestamps. Cal had been in the room both times. Coincidence, he said when I asked. You know how weird medicine can get. But it kept happening. Patients who were alone. Older. With no family to ask questions. And one night while reorganizing our medication bins, I found something tucked behind the crash cart drawer. A used vial of succinylcholine. Paralytic. Fast-acting. Virtually untraceable in post-mortem. The label was smudged but the date matched a death from 3 days ago. I froze. And then I heard the soft creak of the break room door behind me. Looking for something? Cal asked, smiling with his hands in his jacket pockets. I tried to play dumb. No. Just restocking. He walked over slow. You're so good at pretending, you know that? He said. It's one of the things I love about you. He kissed my cheek like it was still us against the world. But that night I didn't go home. I drove to the lighthouse. Slept in the car. Tried to convince myself I was wrong. But the next morning I went to the harbor. I waited until he left the boat. And I opened the lower cabin of the Siren. I found an old ID card. Davis Calhoun. Not Cal Harrison. Suspended paramedic license. Accused of euthanizing terminal patients without consent in Vermont. Charges dropped due to lack of evidence. He changed his name. Changed his history. And changed me. I turned him in. Gave the police everything. The vials, the photos, the name. But he vanished. The boat was found adrift. His things gone. No body. Everyone said he ran. But some nights I swear I hear his footsteps in the air. Smell the salt on the air, the sting of cedar. And last week I found a cup waiting for me in the break room. Sharp a smiley face drawn on the side. Nothing else. No fingerprints. No security footage. Just that grin. And my name, spelled wrong. The way he always spelled it.